first time I said I love you.
Okay, I remember this. I know you don't, so you do? He took it back. He took it back because he probably shouldn't have been telling me he loved me.
She just kept getting closer and closer. I'm like, whoa, what's going on here?
Don't say that, was that really? That's embarrassing.
Yo, what's up, y'all? If you're new to the channel, I'm Kalon, and this is my beautiful girlfriend, Tiara.
Hi, guys.
All right, baby girl, tell them what we got going on today.
All right, y'all. So today we are going to be telling some stories. I have a couple of our moments here in this bowl, and Kalon and I are just gonna pick a moment and we're gonna tell the story about how it happened. A lot of these moments are first moments, so hopefully we remember. If we don't, we'll just kind of try to piece the puzzle together.
Right.
So if you guys are interested in videos like this, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe before you go, and let's get right into the video.
All right, let's get it. All right, let me.
Oh, wait. You almost seen that, Heather.
All I seen was first.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they all say first. All right, so first time meeting each other's family. So the first time that I met her mom was when she was picking her and I up from her school from Ohio, and we were going back to New York.
Yeah.
So that was like,
Oof, that was a minute ago.
like 7 years ago.
Yeah.
I remember everything. Yeah.
School was over and I lived on campus at Kent State University, and my mom was picking me up to take me back home. And Kalon he had came to visit me like a week or two prior to me leaving the whole university. So he was in my dorm with me, helping me move out when my mom came in. I think that's the first time you guys met, but I don't remember, like, was it awkward? It wasn't awkward or anything, right?
Oh, your mom is mad cool. Your mom been cool since day one.
Give him something good.
All right.
It's 4th of July, you guys. Sorry if you guys hear fireworks in the
Happy
background.
4th of July. Yeah, so safe. First time meeting each other's friends.
Ooh, that's a good one.
So the first time I met,
I have so many different types of
Jenna,
friends.
I think I met Jenna and Chris at the same time.
Yes.
And we had fun.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we did. Yeah.
We just kicked it.
Yeah, that was mad fun. That was the first time I met them. The first time I met, when we was in New York, I met Jenny.
Oh, Jenny, yeah.
I met Jenny, I met your other friend. I met a lot of her friends.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I met a lot of her friends at school. Because even though I wasn't in school, I was always around campus. And that's when I was making a lot of clothes, and she was at a fashion school. So I was just up there. Just around the campus all the time.
Bree.
I met Bree,
so many
Oxford. I met all of your. I know all of your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say how was it meeting them, but I guess there's no how is it, because they were all pretty cool. Like,
yeah, all her friends were chill. Yeah, it's just that was the first time that I met them. But a lot of our friends that we have now are like kind of like we meet for the most part. Yeah. Yeah. Like we meet. Like a couple of our friends, RJ and Chelsea, they have a channel too. We met them together in Atlanta, and they came over our house and we chilled out and had a lot of fun. Yeah. So, everywhere I was just telling her this the other day. Everywhere that we live, it's kind of like people meet us at different points, and you kind of see a different version of us. Like, I feel like when you met us in New York, we were more like, I don't know, like in New York, we were just on something different. Like we were taking pictures every day.
We were doing the clothing brand
every day.
Yeah, we were finding people to model. Like we were really on it, and that's what I said. We were hustling in New York. That was our hustle era, and that was probably one of my favorite eras.
Yeah, I miss New York too.
New York will definitely chew you up and spit you out if you let it, but it's definitely a cool experience. So. Meeting your friends. Ooh. Okay, so I remember. So the first time that I met.
I don't even remember. I think you met him before, because remember I got that hotel
Oh yeah. Okay. So okay.
And
So
I had everybody over there.
yeah, I think we just started talking. We were either dating or we were just talking. I don't remember, but it was pretty new in the relationship. I don't know if we had been talking and then we came back and like did a small little thing in Virginia. I don't know. We traveled a lot when we were younger. We were just kind of like going here and there. But Kalon had invited like everybody over to a hotel, and yeah, that was my first time meeting them. They had visited Kalon in New York when we lived there, and we also went to one of his friends' wedding receptions where I met his wife for the first time as well. So a couple times here and there I've met them, but they're all pretty cool people, and yeah. That's all I had to say about that.
Yeah, that was the wedding fun fact. I cried at my friend's wedding.
You did.
I'm a real one for that.
No, it wasn't even, I don't even think like he intended to. It was just off guard, and he had to make a speech. And I think when you're making a speech, you kind of think about all of the things, like you go down memory lane. So it just like hit him all at once at what was really happening.
You ever be so happy for somebody you can't get it out?
Yeah.
That was one of those moments.
I was sitting there like,
I was just all over the place. I'm like, damn. The first text to each other.
Okay. So I chose this because I have messages from like way back that I want to see what we were talking about. So if some of you guys don't know, Kalon and I did long distance for like 2-3 years, and
it wasn't that long.
It was like 2 years.
It was not that long.
How long was it?
Like a year, maybe.
Was it a year? It was like 2 years.
I'm not that patient. It was like a year. I know if it was 2 years, we probably wouldn't be together. I'm just being real.
Okay, well.
2 to 3 years is crazy.
Okay, a year and a half.
It wasn't that long.
Oh gosh,
a year. It wasn't even a year.
You don't even remember the first text.
It was like 9 months. You probably can look through your text messages. I'm telling you, it was like 9 months.
Yeah. So we were long distance for 9 months to a year, and so you know how that goes. You don't see your man, you be texting, and yeah. So we don't have like our same thread.
Yo, that picture of me is crazy.
But if I can find a text message that I have, I'm gonna pop it on the screen. I used to screenshot them. I don't know if I still have them. This is just a cute one. This isn't anything crazy, but it just says, I think he asked me to come downstairs. I said, why? He said, I miss you. I'll make popcorn. I said, okay, in a little bit. And I said, and there's no more. And I think before in the video, I told you guys that Kalon is very inclusive. Like, he'll do movie night, game night. Like, he's just very like, what we doing today? That's a perfect example of that, where he'll just text me and be like, I'll make popcorn and I'll put a movie on, just come downstairs. So that text message, I don't know, I swear I have better ones. That one is from February 11th, 2017.
Oh my God.
There's another one, but this one, I don't remember what you said before this. But it was, vacation this summer is going to be fire. Next Sunday, I'm taking you on a date. I said, ooh, yay, where are we going? He said, don't ask where, just be ready. I'll tell you what to wear this week. And that was December 7th, 2017.
Take notes.
Yeah, so we have a few cute messages together.
That's 2 dates that she found in her text messages.
Yeah, and I have a couple more, but yeah, that was the only one I could find. But he's always been sweet, always been a cute little texter or whatever. Now he'd be like, I see you, why are we texting?
Cause like I'm about to text you the same thing I'm about to tell you, and I'm a flirtatious person, so I give her on average, I'm averaging like 20 compliments a day, and like just 20 everything, 20 hugs, 20 kisses. I'm just there, like I'm present, so I don't really feel the need to be like, all right, let me text her too. Like, I don't really be down her back because I know that she knows that I'm there.
Yeah, I just like to send him TikToks, and I don't like when he don't open them. But that's it.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
But like, I don't know, our
TikTok.
TikTok humor is different too. So like, I feel like things that are funny to me is not funny to him, and that's where the disconnect is. But I'm getting better at showing you ones that are actually funny. Like, I'm finding what your humor is.
Mm-hmm.
You can't lie.
Yeah.
Some of them have been good.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them corny, but some of them have been good.
Nah, they're normally pretty good. Most of them are pretty good. It's just like sometimes I just don't be open them. I just be
Do
having
they make you chuckle at least?
Yeah, no, they make me laugh. But some of them I see, but I don't be like, oh, I seen that until I see you. And I be like, I seen that. If you ask me about it more, sometimes I just won't say anything. Yeah.
But he sends me them and I open them right away because they're funny.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'll work on that.
It's fine. My little heart is shattered.
I work on opening up my TikTok a little bit more.
All right, so I think it's my turn. At this point, we don't know. Okay, first date. Ooh, I don't even remember. Do you remember?
Oh,
okay.
I just remember.
Was it the movies? Where was it?
The movies was the second place I took you. The first place I took you was to the beach, and it was on July 4th.
It was not. That wasn't a date. That was a date.
Yeah, you're right. Our first date was when I took her to the movies.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I took her to MacArthur Mall. We went to the movies, picked her up, whatever, got something to eat, something light, went back to the crib, and that was it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like it was small because I was just at my dad's house for the summer, and like I didn't know what I could or couldn't do. Like, I was at that weird age where, I don't know, when you have divorced parents, you guys know, like when you're at different parents' house, you know who allows what. So I didn't know what I could do, but I knew like the movies was pretty chill.
The movies was pretty chill.
So yeah, he took me to the movies. He opens my car doors. He was super nice. He paid for everything. I think the whole summer, the whole time we were hanging out, I don't even remember spending a penny. Like, I don't remember spending any money.
When you with me and I got it, we got it.
Yeah. I remember it being pretty cute. Do you remember what movie we watched?
Come on now, don't stretch it out like that. There's no way I remember what we watched. That was literally, we working on like 7 years ago.
Yeah, I don't remember what the movie was, but I'm sure I had a good time.
When we get married, I remember our first date from there. How about that?
All right.
All right, so it's my turn.
Yes.
You
keep picking the same one up.
First time I said I love you.
Okay, I remember this. I know you don't, so you do?
Mm-hmm.
So should I tell the story from my perspective and then you tell it from yours? Or do you just want to butt in, or like how you want to do it? Or you want to tell your side?
You could just tell the story. I mean, I said it first.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, and I think we were on the phone.
Yeah, we were.
And I was in my room.
Yeah.
Which is now my sister's room, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right?
Mm-hmm. Babe, that's not true. You know when the first time you told me you love me was?
Yeah, we're not sharing that. That's why I'm like, just chill. That's why, like, when you was like, you want to explain it? I'm like, no.
Okay, so the first time he told me he loved me, he took it back. He took it back because he probably shouldn't have been telling me he loved me, you know? But he said, like, we talked about it later, and he said that he meant it, but he was just kind of like, we were like just still new, so he didn't know if he was moving too fast.
Yeah, but it wasn't like fresh. It was just new. It was like the
first time I'm talking about. The very first time you told me.
I don't remember when that was, but yeah, it probably was new.
Yeah, it was new, and we probably were, not we were moving too fast. Like, if he would have said it, I would have accepted it, but I understand from his perspective why he felt like, dang, we were probably moving too fast. And then he said it the second time when I was in New York. I was going to leave for a party. He was like, I love you, coming tomorrow, or coming when you get back, or whatever. And he was like half asleep. So that had been the second time that he said it. And that time that he said it, I I didn't even want to bring it up because I was about to go out. He was sleepy and I was like, he probably didn't really even mean to say that. But then I asked him about it 2 or 3 days later and he was like, yeah, I meant to say it. And so then I was like, I love you too, stop.
Young Lon has some tricks up his sleeve, man. Now we locked in, man. So everything worked out the way I wanted it to work out.
So the real question is,
who said it last? Me? Actually,
alright. So last couple of questions. Mix her up, mix her up.
It's like 5 left.
First trip.
So our very first trip that we took together was to San Juan. And if you were on YouTube, I think the video got deleted.
Yeah.
But if you were on YouTube, you watched our trip. Pretty fun, great experience.
It was kind of a spur of the moment trip too. So it was definitely one of those trips where we kind of booked it and went and got everything together at the last minute. So those trips are usually the best because, you know, you kind of off the fly with it and not too much organization going, but it's still fun because you're on vacation. All right, last two.
All right, our first picture together.
Ooh.
We were on your dad's couch and I had that purple sweater on with that blue hat.
I know which one you're talking about, but I don't have the picture on me. I don't have the picture on me.
That was our first picture at your dad's house.
Yeah. That was our first picture. Obviously, you know, when you get new phones, you upgrade, do all that, you lose some stuff. I'm gonna just go through my phone and just see what our first picture in my phone is. Okay, so our first picture is this one right here. I'll pop it on the screen.
That was in Ohio.
Yeah, that is when I was going to Kent State. He was in my dorm, and like a few weeks later we moved out. But that's our first picture, and this was our first viral picture.
Yeah, we went viral on that one. Yeah.
And I forget what the caption was, but I wind up realizing that it was viral because my brother sent it to me. He was like, is that my sister? And that's how I knew it was viral. And last but not least, what was our first kiss?
Oh, the first kiss was in my car. Yeah. Yeah, it was in my car.
Yeah, you're right.
And she wanted me to kiss her, but I wasn't even on that. And not because I didn't want to kiss her, but because like you ever just be talking to somebody and you just be chilling, you don't even really be wanting to like, not that I wouldn't kiss her, because I wanted to kiss her, but that wasn't my intentions. I was just laid back, chilling. We was just conversating for probably like an hour or two, and then she was like, so, you gonna kiss me?
Did I say that? Oh my God, I'm embarrassed.
She didn't say that. She just kept getting closer and closer. I'm like, whoa, what's going on here?
Don't say that. Was that really? That's embarrassing.
And I was like, Mom, there's certain things you just gotta do. Like, you gonna do this. And from that moment, we've been inseparable.
Oh my God, babe. I'm literally about to cry. That's embarrassing. I hope I was not.
Nah, it wasn't embarrassing.
Was that like school?
Nah, it wasn't.
My heart is beating out. Like what?
Nah. You gotta look at it like when I said I love you. I just said it. I just did it first. Yeah. You just kissed me first. It just is what it is.
I did not kiss you first though.
I mean,
did I lean in? Maybe, but kiss you first is crazy.
Nah, you didn't kiss me first, but you leaned in first. And I was like, oh, it's lit. I was like, all right, bet it's lit. Guess we in there, and that was it.
Is that how it went? That's how the story.
I didn't force anything with you. I didn't force anything with her. The reason why I didn't force anything with her, because like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I just was not, I don't know, I just wasn't, I don't think I was there that day. I just remember like being in a really bad spot that day. And that's the only reason why I remember it so well. And like, that was just a really, really good day. And then you kissed me, we kissed. And I was just like, oh shit, this shit lit. The whole day was like, oh yeah, like, it's a better day, so.
I think too, what you guys should take note of too when we're telling these stories and things like that is that we didn't have the intention of getting together at any point. Like, neither one of us were like, I'm gonna date him or I'm gonna date her. You feel what I'm saying?
We were just hanging out.
We were literally just hanging out. Like, I was at my dad's house for the summer. I have no friends. Like, I had friends in Virginia, but I didn't have like friends at that point.
I didn't know she was cool. I didn't know she was cool. I just thought she was just gonna be like, that's Tiara.
Why would you think I'm not cool?
I'm saying, like, that wasn't my intention. My intention wasn't like, I need that. It just wasn't like that. It was just more like, oh, what's up? And you start talking to somebody, and then you be like, oh shit, you're actually really, 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 really cool. And then that led to us keep hanging out. Then after a while, you were just like, you know what? You're not just cool anymore. This needs to, we need to
step it up a notch.
We need to step it up a notch and see where this is going. And then
yeah. For me, on the opposite of that, like, my perspective is I think I was a freshman. I was going into my sophomore year where we were like really hanging out, and
college.
Yeah, I was just in school still. I wasn't really looking for anything serious, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all. When I went to my dad's house, I literally was like, I hope I find something to do. Like, I don't care if it's a summer fling. I don't care if it's like just hanging out with friends. I was just like, I want to have a really good summer. Like, I'm in college. I've had like the whole college experience because I went to a university, so I've been partying, you know what I mean? So I was just like, I want to have a good time. And the first 2-3 weeks that I was at my dad's house was so boring, like, not in a sense of like my family, but the dynamic of me being a freshman in college and wanting to hang out with all your friends are still back at school. I didn't have anybody to hang out with, so I was definitely just kind of going with the motion with things. I wasn't looking for anything serious. I forgot, I think I went to your house. That should have been a first, but we went to your house for a July 4th party. His mom was hosting a July 4th party. We went over to her house. I was just going with the flow, honestly, because I couldn't stay home by myself at the time. I don't think I could, honestly. And I was sitting on the couch texting my friends, like, I don't know, probably being an angsty teenager. And he walked in from work, and
Foot Locker.
Yeah, he had his like Foot Locker jersey on, this little like hairstyle. He just came in, said hi to everybody, and went upstairs. And I was like, but not even to say too much. We had met when we were younger, and I had seen him, and I thought he was cute back then, so much so that I was texting my friends like, he's so cute. But he never showed me any attention, like not any, but like not too much for you to be like, does he like me? I was just kind of like, oh, it is what it is. And I remember, like, I never thought about it again. I just went back home and called it a day. But then seeing him again, I was like, he's still kind of cute.
I think I probably was just
in something, huh?
I was in something already. Yeah. And that's me though, like when I'm in something, I'm in it.
Yeah.
Family can't call me, friends can't call me, I'm in it, buddy.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm doing something. I'm building.
Yeah, he wasn't paying me too much mind, but I was like, honestly though, I wasn't even cute. He said I was cute because I remember him asking me to send him a picture. But like, context. Yeah, but it it didn't get past there because I know he like, did he say he was in something? I didn't know he was in something, but it didn't go past there. He sent me a picture for his contacts. I sent him a picture, and like that was it. And I still have the pictures on my Facebook. I had just did a pig chop, and I cut my hair off, and I had my hair in like little bands, and now it's like a big fro.
You used to have contacts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's leaving out the main part. She used to have colored contacts.
Unfortunately, I went through that phase.
We all go through phases.
Yeah, so when I seen him a second time, yeah, I embraced it. But I was trying to figure myself out, y'all. I had my head shaved on one side at one point. Like, I was just trying to figure myself out. But when I seen him the second time, I was attracted to him, but I didn't want to force it, especially because like, we're at a July 4th party. Like, we're not in the club, you know? So it was kind of like, what? I was chilling, and then yeah, I think he asked me to come outside, or everybody went outside, or I followed him outside. I don't know, but for some reason we ended up outside talking, and that's where he asked me if I wanted to hang out. And I told him no, because I didn't know what my dad was gonna say. But my stepmom pretty much was like, you should try it. And, or not try it, but she's like, if you wanna go, you should go, you know? And so I went, and I had a good time. That was what he was talking about when he said that we were hanging out at the beach for the 4th of July.
Cause when she, yeah, and then I had her party in the whole summer. I had her party in the whole summer, and that's when I was wild though. Like, I was wild. We was having parties like every 3 weeks during the summer. It was nice. So yeah, but I hope you enjoyed your experience, and I made that a nice little warm welcome for you when you pulled up, because I know when you, like you said, when you first got there and how you left was not how you thought you was leaving.
Oh, definitely not. But
okay,
I had prayed so much because I was low-key going through a small little heartbreak, like small little heartbreak, before I was with Kalon. And like when he asks me like, oh, did you cut everybody off? I feel like that's kind of what you're talking about. But yeah, I was in something else, so I really wasn't showing him no, like I wasn't paying him no mind for real, y'all. Like, but he wasn't paying me no mind either. Like, he was doing his own thing, but we were literally just hanging out and not thinking anything of it.
Yeah, so we both were in something else when we were first like just hanging out. We were just like not like noticeably telling each other that, but like just like, oh, it's like.
But you can't really look at somebody and be like, you can't talk to such and such when we're not together. We're just hanging out.
We weren't talking, we were just hanging out. Literally. And then when yours ended and mine's ended, that's when it kind of was like, all right.
What you doing? Where
so,
you at? Let's leave this alone.
Wasting time here. Getting older. Beard's coming in.
Yes, so 7 years later, here we are. Nice and chocolatey.
Still together, y'all. I know a lot of people thought we wasn't gonna last. Comment down below if you was one of those people. Don't tell me sorry.
Don't tell me if you was one of those people.
I mean, what they gonna say now? Now it's just like, we here, man. We ain't going nowhere. So y'all might as well just get used to it.
Get comfy. We here all summer.
We here all summer, man. Thank y'all for watching this video. I hope that y'all like this video. If y'all like chill videos like this, y'all want us to do more videos where we just sit down in front of the camera, maybe answer some questions, play a game or something like that, let us know. Other than that, I like this video. I think it was pretty good.
This was my video idea. It was pretty cool. I felt like we didn't have any story times on the channel to really kind of connect with you guys, so you guys know where we've been and where we're going. But I think we've touched on a couple of these topics before, but just to refresh you guys' brain on like where we came from, I wanted to kind of play this little game. And honestly, it refreshed my brain because I didn't remember half of like any of our firsts, which I feel like I wish we would have documented it a little bit more. Like,
you don't know what it's gonna be, man.
Yeah.
You don't know what it's gonna be. That's why I said when we get married, you gotta, from that point, you gotta kind of like document on the first.
And even now, like, I try to catch moments. Like, I try to take more pictures. Kalon is king of getting an off-guard picture. I mean, wig pulled back, I'll be looking crazy. He'd be like, I need this for the vote. Like,
just in case you try to do some wow, I gotta make sure I got my receipts.
Yeah, so I try to take pictures in every moment. I took a lot of cute little pics when we went to the baseball game. So like, I just try to have little moments, and I try to keep them on a little memory drive for us. And maybe I can make a little creative project out of it, or like you said, when we get married, we'll have all those pictures and stuff. But if I have any pictures from the moments we talked about today, I'll pop them up on the screen. Thank you guys for chilling with us today, and we'll see you guys in our next video.
Go on.
Bye.